Before now said I want to go wear my papa and mama for us like Tony Kabaka. Because Tony saying I want to wear my papa and mama, and everybody knows the video of wearing that to poke them. So they say he apologize. I don't know who they apologize to.
Nice to have you in our studio. Many thanks to the Governor Okpebholo for setting up this task force on Petroleum Monitoring Committee. What is the mandate of this task force? Can you let us into and the group members of this task force? Because we know in the past there used to be civil society organization, people from oil companies and all of that. So let us know your mandate and the people making up this task force.
Okay. Make us sing this song first. Another challenge, oh. Another challenge, oh, another challenge, oh, this one a biggie challenge, oh. Before I start, please, the chairman, Petroleum Task Force Edo State, whether or Daniel Osifo, and the vice chairman, Eric Imariagbe, Abimariagbe, aka Baroko, please, I am going to just speak respectfully. Before now said I want to go wear my papa and mama for us like Tony Kabaka. Because Tony saying I want to wear my papa and mama, and everybody knows the video of wearing that to poke them. So they say he apologize. I don't know who they apologize to. Whether threats now, what they now apology. Now, none of my family members demand for apology. Maybe for when the police do their work first, when we talk about apology. Now, the new task force where Okpebholo set up, Governor Okpebholo, they say they are warming up or they have started inflicting pains on petrol station owners and on the masses. And they say next week, this week, not this week now, this week, they don't inflict pains on petrol station owners. Please share this video to the guests to Okpebholo, share this video to the guests to all the people who get petrol, all the people who get petrol station for Edo. Now, the new guys, everybody know them. They are APC. We don't know their CV. If you see the question where this interviewer asked, say, in the past, during Obazee, the time during scarcity when they set up this task force to regulate this thing, civil society day, military day, police day, DSS day, the team was headed by a permanent secretary from Ministry of, Ministry of Oil and Gas. So in that kind of committee, who you want bribe? Now police you want to go bribe? Now DSS you want to go bribe? Now civil society you want to go bribe? So so the committee, they were asked to do the work. This one are just APC boys. These are just APC boys where Okpebholo want just empower. You understand? Okpebholo don't use different people to do election, rig election. Now we have to squeeze the put against 2027, 9 days so. So all these task force committee now to inflict space on the masses. Now why Governor Obazee set up many boards and many committees? Because they don't say which work they want to do. That was the question. Which work they want to do? As I'm going to intimidate the electorate, the masses. So the chairman of I never just said free station owners don't go on strike this morning, 2028. I received this morning. But I yesterday said down. I don't know this morning I received from my DM. Good evening to our fellow marketers. I am directed by IPMA chairman Alhaji Baba Saliu to tell all Edo State Petroleum marketers to shut down all their free station services tomorrow, 28th May 25, due to the harassment from the Edo State Petroleum Task Force. Because Edo State Petroleum Task Force has no right to measure our pumps. Any free station that open for services tomorrow, we attract a fine of 500,000. Thanks for your cooperation from IPMA chairman Alhaji Baba Saliu. Now, this is what they do. They go to free stations owned by opposition and free stations owned by regular people, business people. You will never see them in free stations owned by Sazi Oil. You will never see them in free stations owned by DVD Oil. You will never see them in free stations owned by Fish Tribal. You will never see them in free stations owned by who again? Patrick Asowere. There are many APC people get free station. You see them targeting opposition and normal people. So the people that regulate their union don't say they'll go see. If you go settle, they'll say they don't come there again. Sometimes if you don't want them to come seal your station, you'll fair go see them. Because the only one person, maybe that person Baroko. All of them know Baroko, how they shoot the Baroko say they shoot out during the campaign. He said Baroko, they lead squad with Tony Kabaka. When they take us scatter NBA office. When I see the video and make a poster, where Baroko go attack lawyers for NBA office. And he said, Baroko, now carry Koboko. Carry boys, go to beat elected council chairman come from their local government. So now this task force, now Okpebholo will take reward Baroko and the other guy. So what are you expecting from a committee where Baroko is vice chairman? Baroko, I beg. I hope you don't see doctor say you want to beat my family for us. Eh? So they said today, I don't know whether they still carry out the protest today. Because I yesterday that Okpebholo people for APC, they beg them, say they will talk to Okpebholo. Okpebholo, I told you before. Don't be everybody will work for you to go empower. As I then Sama, if I talk to you and say about is tribalistic, as I then Sama, work for the people. Leave politicians. Work for the people. Now the masses gonna remember you. We see the year politicians when serve other Ali. No. Who will the year Ali? Will the year politicians when serve other Okpebholo? No. Who will the year Okpebholo? All people went chop on the other Obazee. Hey, Obazee, where are they today? Who will the year Obazee? The good work and the one we don't do well. Or somebody who come work for the people, leave all the holy dance. Let them go and work. Simple way they committee now. Simple way they committee. Those are the responsible. Eh? So I want to tell this man, let's work together. Anybody when they extort, just when they check when they told you Kabaka so, and this guy when they say their property protection, what do they call them? More than cap for the comment section. When I call them out when they use private account to collect money from people. Everybody is just in this government to loot and extort. Okpebholo, you do something about this whole madness ravaging our state. The palace should also do something. The palace, palace should also release statements condemning activities of all these task force extorting Edo people. Please share this video. Task force on petroleum, they are out to extort, and if you go extort position owner, you don't go settle. Wait till you don't go capital. You go there and say bring 2 million. We don't want to disturb you. We don't want to call your place again. Either one of this office, you don't go tired. You don't go tired to get the 2 million back. Now the masses they pay for extortion. If they extort a businessman, now the masses will fall back to because the businessman will get his money back. Show me where I don't go that's where registration. Show me where I don't go DVD. Show me where I don't go SASI. And if you don't harass anybody again, and those people will stop patronizing free stations owned by APC chieftains. Now me will run on. How about? I mean, if they're not called out to order. Now, for no one to say, about all this too much. Okay, they cannot talk for this one now. Maybe I don't to buy fuel. I make them my party buy fuel. Since when fuel cost, who they even send money to buy fuel? How many times? I mean, the best when they come back and say they want to go beat someone buy fuel, they come up for us. Tomorrow they say about too much. You go fight this one, fight this one. Is this road now? I mean, when they talk say Destiny, they collect money for visa. You will so help me, so criticize me. Somebody need to talk. If you are foolish and silent, does not mean everybody should be foolish and silent. So Okpebholo, call your task force or petroleum to order. They should not set the state ablaze. Call Daniel and Baroko. Nothing good will ever come out of somebody like Baroko. Nothing good will ever come out of. He wants to be a billionaire. He wants to open beer parlor. He wants to be a billionaire like Buśt. They are in a hurry to make money. Okpebholo, call them to order. Call them to order.